Hi all, welcome back to the Sprue's Gate modeling. Today I'll be taking a look at Miniarts Infantry in the City as part of its diorama series. This kit comes with 5 figures and 1 street base, a building, and some street accessories. So yeah, let's take a look inside. Alright, so it is all packed in bubble wrap. We'll open it up, and it looks like there is 1 bag of sprues, and the instruction manual. I guess we will start off with the instruction manual. Alright, so the instruction sheet is a 2-sided affair. One side for the sprues and figures, the other side for the building and assembly. So the here you can see it gives a number for everything on the sprue, a full list of parts, and a painting guide with Vallejo, Testers, Tamiya, Humbrol, Revell, and Mr. Color, as well as, just the standard colors. It gives that painting guide for the figures, which it has a basic assembly guide for, as well as a basic paint scheme for. On the other side, we've got assembly instructions on the street lamp that comes with it, the window frames, as well as the building. This looks like the assembly will be very straightforward. I'm not worried about it at all. So let's get on. Alright, it's time to get to the part that everybody loves, opening up the bag and taking a look at what comes with it. So this is a pretty thick bag of sprues that we will be checking out. So yeah, this comes with the figures, the diorama base, and the street accessories. So first we'll go over the figures. These look like pretty standard Miniart figures. Very, very crisp casting. The detail is incredibly good on some of these weapons. The faces are, up the plastic face standard. But there is definitely some flash on some of the limbs, although it isn't really present on the smaller parts, which is, where it really matters. So these will require some cleanup, but, if the rest of anything else by Miniart is to be any judge, then I think that this will probably go together pretty easily and paint up quite nicely. Now on to the parts for the house. Here they've got window frames and a very nicely cast door. I must say, is texturing. The wood texture here is very nice. These are very nicely molded shutters as well. Love that effect, as well as some fences, and 2 smaller doors. The texturing on these is very nice, and it is all very, very crisp. It looks like it'll come right out and paint up very, very nicely. Now we have the street lamp. I'm not sure how many street lamps this is. But it is quite a bit of parts, and there's a ton of flash on one piece and nothing on anything else, which is, a little bit weird. But, again, definitely acceptable. The plastic looks a little weird here. It looks like it's textured, but it's completely smooth. So, yeah, we'll see how it paints up. I'm not truly sure about this, though. Now we are on to some of the larger pieces. These are, I think, vacuum formed out of a straight sheet of plastic, which gets very nice, crisp details. As I'm sure you can see, there's a very nice texturing on here. and they come on one flat sheet that you have to cut them out of. Now, the problem with this is that you can't have any two-sided parts, so each wall is in two pieces, not a big deal. It should be easy to assemble. And cutting these out shouldn't be too hard. This plastic seems like it'll be relatively easy to cut. And these look like they'll paint up very nicely. On the other side, we have the pieces for the walls with windows in them. The door frame and the other side of the wall that we just saw right here. Again, very, very nice texturing, if you can see it on the bricks and otherwise. That will paint up very, very nicely. And these should not be too hard to remove. I'd say the detail on these is definitely real good. On, you know, the chipped bricks right here, the arches above the windows, I'd say that these are, this is definitely some top-notch stuff. I do just have one question, one worry about this set, which is definitely how they're going to fit, because there are no guide pegs or anything. So if they fit well, it'll be absolutely perfect. I'm expecting a somewhat mediocre fit, you know, just a bit of filler, and we should be all good to go. But if it's really that bad, it'll be a pain. I don't think it will be, just based on, you know, prior experiences with stuff like this. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. I will see you later.